One. All right, here we are on another fabulous day. It is Wednesday, June 14th, 2023. We're in the future, baby. 2023. 30 years ago, we're like, hey, what's it going to be like when it's 2023? Well, here we are, and we're still working out, and we're getting things moving. We got a fun one for you today. I don't know what it's going to be. We had a hard one yesterday, so let's get going. I'm going to switch over here to speaker mode. We're going to do a little muting, and we're going to start up, start stretching. Let's sit between our feet here. Let's dedicate today's workout to living in the future, which is exactly not how, you're supposed to be in the present, I guess. They should live in the future. But for this 20 minutes, we can. 20 minutes of living in the future. Not the past. Let's get some rotations here. Full rotations. Oh, yeah. Now, I want everyone to get better at this, where you can actually sit between your feet. I know some people can and some people can't. So let's get some full, see how far you can go forward and how far to the side and how far to the back without using your hands. Go slow here. We're going slow. And feeling each part of your core here. See how far back you could go before you flop or your knees come up. Do a few forward bends in this position. And come up. The workout in and of itself for your lower back. So a stretch. Let's get it from side to side. I'm going to get going here in just a few seconds. All right. 5 seconds. All right. Let's keep doing these side to side for our first minute. But I want you to get into a rhythm. You got a song on. Let's get into a rhythm. Try not to use too much of your hand on the floor there. It's just for guidance. It's not for pushing. Using your core to lift. Thirty seconds left. It's a great core workout. The love handle destroyer. Destroyer. Destruction of the love handles. It's almost a little bit of a, what's that? A little bit of an oxymoron. In 5 seconds, we're going to get in a plank. 3, 2, 1. Let's do it. I'm going to get on my hands. You can get on your elbows if you'd like. Keep that back straight. Don't let your back or butt bow or buckle or bend. Let's get some rotations in here. Let's get some clockwise rotations. You're coming forward into a little bit of a planche, and then you're coming back. Ultimately, rotating around your hands. Let's go the other way. All right, in 5 seconds, we're going to get on our backs, and we're going to do a few rolls. 3, 2, 1. We'll roll a bit here. Open up that back. Let your legs come back a little bit farther each time. Reach behind your head as you roll backwards. All right, so these last 30 seconds, now that we're warmed up here, want you to see if you can come back a little farther over your shoulder and use your hand to catch yourself there and your other foot if you can. I'm just coming back a little farther on the roll, opening up that shoulder a bit, getting comfortable with positioning myself on my shoulder, catching myself on that one hand and one foot, alternating each side. All right. Let's get back into our sitting between our feet. And let's do these reaches again, all four. Okay. Let's see if we can get to 40 and see how we feel. That's 10. 20. 30. 40. 3, 2, 1. Get back in a plank. Ooh. Ooh, starting to feel that already. All right. Here we go. I'm going to come forward into planche here and just lean forward. I want you to lean as much as you can so you can't lean anymore. And then when it starts to burn too much, just come back into plank. You can do little bits of little sets of these. So if I were to count, I could say, 5 seconds in each. 3, 2, 1. And then into plank 5 seconds. Give yourself some rest. And then into plank 5 seconds. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Back to plank. And into plank. So whatever works for you. I want you to dominantly at least be seeing how far you can come forward here. Your shoulders should be on fire if you're doing this right, if you're coming far enough. All right. Let's get onto our knees. Sit between our feet again. And we're going to do these where we flip our knees up and come down and jump. But if you can't do that, I want you to put your hands down and jump like that. So you're sitting between your feet and using your hands to support just a little bit. And we're jumping. All right. Take it up a notch. Get rid of your hands. Flip your knees up. Come under you. There you go. This is a cardio push here. At the end of this, your heart rate could be starting to get pretty high. Good job. All right, let's get back on our knees. Let's get back into these reaches. 40. 12. Come a little farther each time. Really reach. 20. Really reach. 30. Come a little farther each time. See how far you can go here. All right, I think that's 40. Kind of lost count. We'll do a few extra just in case. All right, let's do it. Plank. Now, for the first 30 seconds, I want you to lift the leg. Get on a 3-point plank. Hold your back straight. Five seconds, we're going to switch to the other leg. Make sure you're not bowing or bending your back. 3, 2, 1, switch. There we go. 3-point plank here. I want these 3-point planks or the 3-point push-ups that we do. I want these to become your default. So when you jump into a set of push-ups or a set of planks, you're naturally inclined to lift the leg because planks and push-ups themselves, you've gotten very good at them. All right, 3 seconds. Let's get on our back. All right, and now we're going to do rolls, and we're going to get up and jump and roll. You can use your hands to give you that little bit of momentum here. It's a dynamic movement. You're building up explosive strength, building up agility. You're lengthening your back, your shoulders. Amazing how little space you need for this too. I'm doing all of this on my mat. I haven't come off my mat. 10 seconds. Oh, all right, let's take a minute rest. Oh, I'm going to sit between my feet again. Actually, you know what? I'm going to open my legs. I'm feeling this. But we're halfway done. After the stretch, that's 50% of the workout. Good job. What do we got today? We got some core. We got some shoulders. We got some explosive dynamic movements. Nice plyometrics. Buzzword. People love to say plyometrics. They like that word. Oh, yeah. From side to side here, really try to get, there's a good opportunity, these stretches. Give yourself a minute and loosen up that, whatever you're working on. Hips are important. I'll spend the time on that. If you notice, we're doing a little variations in some of these. So let's get back between our feet. All right. And let's start with this variation here. I want you to lift your knees. We're going to come up on our knees and pulse that pelvis forward. All right, let's get in. You can clench your glutes at the top. If you want to take the things up a notch here, you can reach back, touch your foot, reach to the sky. Keep it moving. It should start to burn your quads and increase your heart rate. Reach. Try not to bring your shoulders forward. Try to keep a straight back here. Or if anything, you're bowing backwards a little bit. 5 seconds, we're going to get into planks. 3, 2, 1. Oh. All right. So let's practice one-hand planks. We're going to hold 2-hand for a second. All right. Get limber here. Open up those calves. In a few seconds, I want you to lift one arm. 3, 2, 1. Now, wherever you are, what I want you to try to do is don't make this a side plank. This is a regular plank just with one arm. So think about if you were in a traditional plank position without the other arm. That's all that's happening here. You're not doing a side plank. You're not like this. You're like this. You put one arm behind your back to help with that. All right, switch arms. Try it again. If you're in that more of a side plank position, then come forward a little bit with that shoulder slowly. If you can't get it, that's okay, but start to see what it feels like to be in a plank position simply with one arm. All right, on our knees, let's do those jump. You know what? I'm gonna get 3 jumping jacks at the top. So we're down, we're jumping, 3 jumping jacks. One thing you can do when you come down is come down into a lunge first. So you're slowly and gracefully coming down. right? Like that. Well, it's not too slow, but it is graceful. Here, there. It's coming down like that. Gives me good position to bring that other leg back and do it again. All right, nice work. Okay, on the knees, sit between your feet. Let's open our knees a little bit more. Put some of the weight on your knees here so you're feeling the stretch in your groin. And sit back as far as your knees will let you. All right. I want you to really feel this. This is similar to some of the muscles there in the split stretch, but push your foot, your leg, knees as far as they'll open. Let's just enjoy this for a minute. Slowly start to get some rotations. Your groin, your pelvis, hips should be really feeling this. And if they're not, your knees aren't open far enough. 5 seconds. Bring our knees together. Let's get into those side to side reaches. Here we go. 1 minute. Or 40 of these. You can open your knees even a little more in this and get that groin stretch while you're doing it. Great. Double down on the efficiency here. It's 20 or so. Doesn't really matter. It's fun. Oh. Matters less for me because I'm doing a lot of them. For everyone else, you should be trying to keep count so you have a goal. Oh. I wasn't talking at the same time. Probably be more of a perfect count. I think I'm at about 45 now or so. I'll have to see it after. Okay. Planks. Here we go. Planks. All right. We're going to lift up an arm. 10. We're going to do a whole variation here. Ready? Lift an arm. 3-point plank. One arm, 10 seconds. In 10 seconds, we're going to switch to the other arm. 3, 2, 1. Three, two, one. Lift the leg. Lift. Put 2 hands down. Lift the leg. Back straight. All right. Lift the other leg. For the last 10, put both arms and legs down, and let's get into planches as far as you can go. Let's go. Planche it. Oh, yes. All right. On your knees. Ah, let's jump. And up. Back on your knees. Jump. You have to use your hands to support. Go for it. Just like that. It's okay. Have fun with this. A lot of these are about being creative with what feels good. I'm just coming up with a lot of these as I do the workouts. Some of them are for past workouts. Some I have more of a plan for, a general structure for these workouts. But sometimes in the middle of one, I say, yeah, you know what? It doesn't feel right today. So let me change it up. And that's okay. All right, let's get it. 10 seconds of jump lunges. Let's go. I only got 1 set left after this. I got to know I was going to throw jump lunges in there, but we did. Ah, on your knees. Oh, open your knees. Let's go. Side to side. Your oblique should be on fire. And so tomorrow. Or get a rhythm. Go a little faster than you feel comfortable with. Because the speed helps you catch your weight and put pressure on those obliques. A little bit of speed is good here. Because force equals mass times acceleration, right? So if you throw yourself and you have to catch yourself, catch, 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 it makes it harder because there's more force. Ah, simple, simple math, simple math. Oh. Lean back, retract into plank. All right. From this plank position, let's get some crawls. I'm going to do 5 steps forward, 5 steps back. All right. 5, 4, 5. We're just crawling here. All right. Come forward with opposite hand and foot. Just bring some mobility into the joints. Your butt is in the same distance from the floor as it was in plank. So essentially what you're doing is a lot of these like one hand, one foot / mountain climber type movements in this one crawl movement. We got 15 seconds left. And then we are going to jump to jump lunges. A minute. Finish it strong. Let's go. This is it. Minute of lunges. That's it. 40 seconds left. Nothing. You're like 95% done. 97.5% done with this workout right now. 28 seconds. I mean, 25. Whew. Whew. Try to keep that back straight. Hands on your hips, shoulders back. 10 seconds left. Come on. Whole rest of your day depends on this. 5 seconds. Oh, yeah. All right. That was tough. Finish strong. You got a lot of good stuff in there. You got your shoulders, you got core, you got a lot of full body movements from those planks. A lot of good core stuff and some good explosive strength, dynamic movements. Working out your thighs, crotch stretches. You should feel good. Love everyone. Hope you had a wonderful day. I just saw Mark go. Bye, Mark. And bye, guys. Bye, guys. Have a great day, everyone. Much love.
Rock and roll.